Hey guys, today we're going to see Pitvipers versus Pitvipers, and are they worth your money?
Hi, I'm Joey. I'm one of the world's leading scientists when it comes to Pitviper versus Pitviper. Today, we're going to go through and see are they worth it or not. You know that I'm an expert because my calculations prove Pit plus Viper is equal to Pitviper, which you can see here and here. Let's get into it.
Alright guys, first thing we got is the quality of the actual Pitvipers. And right now, I'll tell you what, these things feel real, alright? Like, when you're holding them in your hand, there's nothing shaking about. They're really sturdy and just I can't really say that the build on these are way better than the other ones, but I can say, however, that they feel very nice in the hand. They don't feel cheap at all. And when you look at these Pitvipers, these things make noise, all right? It's not a nice noise to hear. The lenses are kind of coming out. The turbo notch, it just doesn't sit right. And just by feeling these, I can tell you that they're fake.
So now when we really get into the science, polarization. I know a lot of you don't like the polarization of your glasses. These ones don't have it. I mean, it's just, you can't make a fake pair of glasses at the price that these cost with polarization. Now, these bad boys polarize all day, all day. You can see under the water, keeps the sun way better out of your eyes. It's just a lot better for your eyes, and it doesn't hurt as much. So look at the sun, and I'm not saying you should look at the sun, but these ones you get a better chance.
Cool. Now we got the looks, all right? They look almost identical, and the one thing that you can tell that they are fake, however, at least on this pair, is that on the side, there's a PV on the real ones. And on the fake ones, there isn't a PV. And other than that, based off of everything, they look pretty real to me.
Now, if you put it on your head, here's a pair of sunglasses. You know, it's not too different. These ones, they're a bit tight on the sides. On the nose, it's just not as comfortable. Kind of do that with the fake ones either. Excuse me for losing that as well. When I put the real ones on, nice and comfortable on the nose, not pressing in on the sides, doesn't bump into my forehead. It feels good to wear these glasses. Along with what Harris mentioned earlier, the construction. Nice hard clicks. You know when you're going full turbo. This one is just floppy, it's just inconsistent between the pairs, you know? But other than that, I mean, there's not much to say. These ones definitely feel much better.
And the last thing, the thing that matters the most, some would say, is the price. And let me tell you something. The real ones, yeah, you're gonna pay a pretty penny on these. $89, free shipping if you're in the States, at least that's how it was for us. But these fake ones, the Pitvipers, we bought 2 of these for $30. Now, as my leading specialist on Pitvipers and Pitvipers, would you say it's worth your money?
To the average folks, you just want a pair of glasses. No, make you look cool. Sure, spend the $30, get the 2 pairs. But if you're a true enthusiast, buy the real ones.
You got it here first, y'all.
You won't be disappointed. So parents, in your opinion, after what I just said, What would you rate the Pitvipers versus the Pitvipers out of 10 for each category?
Alright, so here, quality, Pitvipers, maybe a 3 out of 10. But the Pitvipers, 10 out of 10.
You heard it here.
10 out of 10. Polarization, Pitvipers, they don't have it. It's a 0 for me though. Pitvipers, I've been wearing these things for about 3 weeks now, and I'll tell you what, they really help my eyes. I really like polarized glasses. I got a pair of Ray-Bans that are polarized. They match the quality of polarization. So that right there is also a 10. Looks, now if we're, apples to apples, say Pitvipers are a 10, and the Pitvipers are also a 10. They look almost identical. Just, those small details that which, if you really look at someone, you can tell the difference.
The untrained eye will not see that.
For sure. The feel on them, I'll tell you what, the Pitvipers, they're a 9. Just because there's some things that, in my head, they don't really fit well, but the Pitvipers for sure are approximately a 4. Yeah, they do have the same amount of adjustability for each person, but just they don't sit right based off of just how the actual glass is. And the price, oh man, that's a tough one because the Pitvipers are so much cheaper and the Pitvipers are so expensive. For what reason? I don't know. I'll give you the Pitvipers a 7 because I don't see the price of the point of the price. And the Pitvipers, I'll give them an 8.
That's a fair rating, I would say.
Yeah. Comment down below if you think there's any difference in what you would choose for the ratings. But in total, that gives us, so in the end guys, that gives us a 25 out of 50 for the Pitvipers and a 46 out of 50 on the Pitvipers. Now it's up to you guys to choose which one you'll buy, but if I were y'all, I'd choose the real ones.
This is the Pitviper science with hairs and Joe.